on Bitcoin while I was driving back at Rome during FOMC. Look at the setup we had here. Let me share you this one here. Just a second. Okay. So look. Easy as always, 0.75, perfect here. And now we had a great absorption on this candle. And just, okay, let me explain you one thing that could be interesting for you. When we have these kind of big wicks, okay, most of the time we retrace in two different ways. We can test again the POCs of the previous week. We can test this kind of low volume area here. Maxi. Here. We can also test this low volume area, okay, before we hit the zone, this blue box with this wick here. This level here on this volume profile was empty of volumes, okay? So we filled this gap in volume with a bit of price action there. And then we trace back. Okay, for the recording, Bilal, no problem. I like it. Okay, so before we hit this box here, there were tiny volume candles here. Okay, it was just a bit green. So for now, Bitcoin also tapped some POCs here. Okay, on the 75 area, perfect. We need also to gain back these levels here. So if you're not in the Bitcoin long now for the 75 area that I didn't call because we already had Ethereum, TRX, and Cookie, you can wait, reclaim of this level here, flip, and then up. And look at the room we have still new POCs above here. Okay, this is a wall area that we can swing long if we gain back this area here. Otherwise, the scenarios that is also possible is the one I showed you last night or 2 nights ago, I didn't remember, where we have a fill of these two lows and we can position on the reclaim. Because as you can see now, we are clearly in a range. So we can sweep the range, the bottom range, and then up again. But as now, we just chill in our position. Let's take a look at Ethereum. This one was perfect. We had a 6.3 R on the short, amazing one. Also here, we swapped into a long now. Okay, I want to see, to be honest, more strength on Ethereum. That is not doing good at the moment. Not so confident where we are going now. Not so confident. I want more and more strength, to be honest. Yeah, we need more strength, to be honest. And then I wanted to show you the possible two scenarios we can have on I draw this, my god, I draw these levels like weeks ago. Look how well it's respected. It's amazing. So two scenarios. The first one where we have a breakout of this trend line with USDT dominance T here, that would mean that Bitcoin is going to 100K. The other one is that USDT dominance had a top here on this trend line, and we can go back down here. That would mean Bitcoin can gain back the 160K area. Okay, so we can align these two scenarios on Bitcoin with the USDT dominance. And at the same time, look at the total here. Okay, we have two possibilities. We have a scenarios where Bitcoin can get back 160K area and we go above here with the total. Otherwise, if we go back to 100K Bitcoin, we can lose this blue box and retest again the 3 trillion area. Okay, so we need to have an eye on the macro to understand the possibility of these two scenarios I showed you. Okay, let's also take a look at why cookie was a good one. If you listen strange noise, it's my puppy that is playing with a toy. Okay, so as I told you, we had our area of interest here, what I showed you. We exactly had the divergence I wrote you on the channel. Okay, what is this one? Okay, this one is Zach, so we don't care about it. So look also how it was aligned with other. Okay, so you can see it. Okay, look how it was. If I go with here with the mouse, you can also see here the cross on the RSI chart. So look, we had our divergence here on the 30. Also, we had this one on the 15, and we had almost a oversold in 5 minutes, and this one is a 1 minute. Let me go back here. Okay, here. 1 minute we were oversold. So this one was a good one. Same thing for Ethereum. I already showed you. Sorry, the TRX. I was missing TRX. Look at the perfect week we had here on TRX. To be honest, now on TRX, if we can flip this cluster of POC, we can really Gucci above here. Here. Okay. This would be great. If you want, you can also take some profits here, but to be honest, I don't care now. I just want to flip these POCs and maybe TP1 here for that would mean like 1 RR is a 2 RR here, then another take profit here around 3R, and yeah, this would be good to in my opinion. Okay, then what we have here, something interesting. I had Aptos that front ran me 2 times. Look at this little motherfucker. Look at this little motherfucker. Look. Here and here, 2 times. I ate Aptos. Never mind, we move on to the next one. And then what we have interesting, Link was strong. No, XRP. So if you DCA'd a bit, okay, XRP was still in profit. I didn't DCA a bit on XRP. In fact, he stopped me break even after TP1 here. We TP1 here last night, more or less. And now it's back here. So for XRP, let me clear it up so you can understand better. Oh shit, I removed all the indicators. XRP now, to be honest, is strong. Okay. But if we want to see XRP trading back like at $3 around here, we need to gain back this level. Okay, because at the same time, this is an important level, as you can see, but at the same time, okay, this would be an accumulation, manipulation, distribution, AMD setup. So if we gain back, let me set the alert here. If we gain back this level, would be good to place ourselves here for a long with stop loss like below these wicks we are creating here. Okay, let me see what Ethereum is doing. Okay. All right, so this could be possible if we gain back this level. Okay. So Bilal, let me know if you have any question. But overall, the situation now is this one. Any question, guys? Okay. Ina was interesting, but to be honest, lost strength here. Ina lost strength. Yeah, if we start to close down here, we could really have a down price action for Ina. Real one. Otherwise, you need to gain back here and up. Even if this isn't a proper wolf pattern, because the wolf pattern would be like this. This one, we are going in the other direction here. This one, if it consolidates here, could drop a bit, you know. Then what we have? Oh yeah, I had Sui, but I didn't call it because we had already Cookie, Ethereum, and TRX. But look how good it filled me here. This one was a good one, but I didn't want you to risk too much. Okay, with also FOMC was a bit risky, but perfectly filled here and up. And now it's let me see, Sui 33% more or less, so it's 3% move. It's a good one. So now Bitcoin, let me see on the chart here where we have some liquidity. We are still trading above the POCs we had on the big wick during Powell's speech. We came back 110k level. There is a bit of sell wall above here, 111k and 111.3k. Yeah, I want to see some strength from Bitcoin, to be honest. The best scenarios now for our longs would be Bitcoin trading above 116k. That would be a great one, to be honest. All right. Let me know, guys, if you have any question. If you want to see something in particular. Let me see, because I have an alert here. What is that? SPX. Okay, never mind. What is interesting here that I can show you? Near was good here, but I wanted a sweep and up, and I didn't have it, so it's cancel for me. Then we have ARB. There was a great short here. I didn't take it because I wasn't at home at the moment. At that moment, the reason for that short was the golden area cluster of POCs. It was creating a bear div here, and then went straight down to, yeah, this one at TP1, TP2, and TP3. This one was good, but I wasn't at home. Now we flipped this level here. Let's see if we can gain back the main area here on ARB. Then what we have, oh, Solana. Okay, I still see and want Solana down here, to be honest. Okay. because it's still overpriced in my opinion, respect the expansion we had on Solana. As you can see, we had a great expansion. If we also have this, no, this trend line is way down. Okay, never mind. But if we go down here, it would be great to catch Solana in this way. Bam. All right. And this would align with Bitcoin trading down at 100K if the bearish scenario I showed you. All right. So this one was a general overview on the majors. Sorry for the noise. And yeah, I would say there's not so much at the moment. We just need to chill on our long with stop loss break even on TRX and Cookie. Sorry, on Ethereum and Cookie. Ethereum still not. No, so yeah. No, what we have in? No, stop loss break even. Sorry, in Ethereum and Cookie. And let's see on TRX if we have some strength because we are at important level now. And we just don't leave any kind of dollar on the market at the moment. So amazing, guys. We traded perfectly this scenario. So now let's wait a bit and chill. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Let me see if I got a tag so I can chat here with other device. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. I wish you an incredible night. I'm gonna have some dinner now. That is a bit late here in Italy. It's 9 and 10 p.m. Sorry for the noise again. And see you next week. And when you need anything, just tag me in my chat. That I'm always available to chat with you and clear some doubt if you have it. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Amazing. Let me see Siberia. Thanks to you, Siberia. It's been a pleasure for me. Thank you so much, guys. I wish you a good evening.